Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making my predictions for the 2020 edition of Hell in a Cell, a show that currently only has 4 matches listed. It seems to me that WWE screwed up with pay-per-view placement again, to where we have 4 matches here after the draft and not many matches. You can see this getting thrown on here, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like on a Sunday morning when they go, this match has just been added to the pay-per-view, no one really cares. It's all about what you got after the SmackDown, and they'll maybe add 1 or 2 matches, but as long as we have a quality match and we're not there for 12 hours, I think this could be an alright show. So now we'll get into my predictions for Hell in a Cell 2020. Our first match is the only normal match on the card as of this recording, and that'll be a singles match where we'll see Elias taking on Jeff Hardy. My thoughts in this match is with Elias just coming back and with him releasing a song on Monday, I feel like he'll get the win here and beat Jeff Hardy. There could be a slight possibility where Elias loses and then just delays the song coming out each week until he wins a match and blames Jeff Hardy for the fans not getting his great song that he has up his sleeve. And him and Jeff Hardy will continue to feud for the next month and will probably lead into the next pay-per-view. So now on to match number 2. And match number 2 is a I Quit Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship where we'll see Roman Reigns defending his title again against Jay Uso. I feel like this match is going to be a real huge beatdown where Roman Reigns is going to put Jay Uso in inches away of losing his life in this sense, where they just keep going after Jay and Jay keeps getting up and getting up and getting up and getting up until Roman just says, "I'll screw it here," and just unloads on Jay, putting him into the ground and not letting him get back up, to where I don't even think he'll say "I quit." I think this will just be a boom, it's over, he's out. The ref has to step in, call for it, and Roman Reigns will retain the Universal title here. I just don't think there's a chance of Roman Reigns dropping this title anytime soon, and the earliest possibility I think, and what I feel most fans are thinking, is that he'll lose at WrestleMania to Big E, who's supposedly going to be getting his own run here now that Kofi and Xavier Woods are on Raw and he's still on SmackDown all by himself, that this is going to be the collision course leading to WrestleMania this year. So now on to our co-main event of the evening, and this will be a normal Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship where Drew McIntyre will be defending his title against Randy Orton. This match, I feel like, is the end of the Orton-McIntyre rivalry, hopefully, here. That's been like, oh, he hurt something else on me, I'm going back at him, after he's been told he's done. And I think Randy Orton's had 3, 4, it feels like 12 chances at this time to get McIntyre, and I feel like this will be the end of it, and Drew McIntyre will retain the WWE Championship inside Hell in a Cell. With Survivor Series coming up, the Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre match seems like something they could do, and they would both be decent captains of a Survivor Series team if we're going to do that again. And with these guys winning after these past 2 matches, I feel like this puts WWE in a good spot to set up Survivor Series to be something pretty good, with McIntyre and Reigns either going after each other or captaining teams for the traditional Survivor Series match. And who knows if NXT gets thrown into the mix this year. So now on to our main event of the evening. And this will be a Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Women's Championship where we'll see Bayley defending her title against Sasha Banks. The match that people have been waiting for what feels like 2 years after their on again, off again relationship that happened on Raw, where they were friends one week, beating the hell out of each other in the next, and then being friends for the rest of the time, winning the tag team titles together, then splitting up, joining forces again to reign over SmackDown, with Bayley being the champion there. And then they decided to get the tag team titles back, and then they were on both Raw and SmackDown, and Sasha won the Raw Women's Championship, and then she lost that right away when Bayley wouldn't help Sasha, just like Sasha helped Bayley before. And now it all comes down to this inside Hell in a Cell. Will we see a reignitement of an NXT classic here on the main roster? When this match is over and we have the 1, 2, 3, I believe we will have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and that'll be Sasha Banks. There's a slight possibility in my mind that Bayley would retain here, and then Sasha will be forced to either try to fight her way onto the Survivor Series team or have to just be left off to try to get back at Bayley, and maybe it would lead to her winning the Royal Rumble. But when I just think of the SmackDown Women's division, I can't even think who's on it after the draft. I don't know who the hell's on which show for the most part, and I just think it's easier to get Sasha the title now and her and Bayley to start going after each other for the next coming months until we have someone new to go after Sasha Banks in the SmackDown Women's title picture. So that'll do it for my predictions for the 2020 edition of Hell in a Cell. Leave your predictions in the comment section below. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.